so well. It got Max. He got Max.
Who?
The fucking bubble light guy. Out there.
Buzz Lightyear?
No.
Are they coming inside?
I think they're already here. We're trying to hold them. One thing led to another. I thought we were peacefully talking, and then Max brings out his side, and yeah, they got Max. They got Max, and
Did you lock the door?
no, we failed.
God.
We failed.
I told you guys you took too long.
Get the shit off the table. They're gonna be in here any minute.
I need some of that.
No, sew them up.
I am bringing the...
We're gonna get out of here. Hide the
We don't
beer.
have time to sew him up.
Hide the beer.
Lock the door!
Too late! Freeze!
It's not what it looks like.
God damn, dude. Did you put them fuck things on so tight? Like,
I gave you the fucking key.
you threw it on the floor. That's not exactly giving it to me. Okay?
You guys don't shut up, dude. Just fucking talking.
You fucking tank. Are we almost there?
We'll get there when we get
One more
there.
fucking phone call, man.
You think you're making a phone call?
Yeah, it's like what I get when I go to jail, dude. What, you think it's my first rodeo? I've been in fucking jail multiple times. They always give you a phone call.
Oh, multiple times? Well, who says you're going back?
Well, fucking, like, what do you mean?
How many chances do you think guys like you've got, Jesse?
I don't know, plenty. There's like appeals and shit, right?
Maybe that's the problem with our justice system. There's too many chances. Too many chances. And I don't think you deserve another one.
What did I do?
I watched your show. Everybody knows what you did.
Okay, so if you watched the show, then you know that I was standing in the kitchen minding my own business tonight when you guys all fucking barged through gung-ho Delta Force like and threw us all in cuffs. And where the fuck are my friends?
Whisper, what are you doing?
I was trying to get some sick beats on the PA.
So you're just gonna hack in to whatever system they have so you can play music?
Yeah.
Would you like one more show?
No. Yeah, I'm fucking sure. I want to go to the jail and get my phone call and get as far away from you as possible. Okay. That's like a fucking weird laugh and you smell like shit. Conversation is going nowhere.
Oh, you're going somewhere.
Oh, fucking such wonderful hospitality. You know what, dude? This is not an ordinary jail. I've been in jail and this is not normal.
Yeah,
Where
speaking
did
of
you come
which,
from?
right there, the door.
What?
I'm pretty sure last room I was in was called an interrogation room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so like, how are we getting out of here?
Well, we definitely have to get out of here because
What?
everybody's been acting strange. For sure.
Huh?
And I think I smelled sulfur on more than one of the people in this jail, which means that most of them are probably possessed.
I thought the cop was just shitting himself the whole time we were coming here.
Ow.
Okay.
If people are possessed in this jail, it's going to spread fast. And
Okay.
That would explain why everyone's acting odd and not quite sounding right. The procedures are whack.
Yeah, and what kind of fucking jail has tater tots?
Look.
Like, I've been in a few
Tater
of them,
tots
and
are
none
good.
of them ever
Yeah.
have tater tots. Like, you're lucky if you get, like, fresh oatmeal.
Plus, they gave her
got a
extra
good
tater
share.
tots.
I got my share of tater tots.
Oh my god.
I got my share.
Do you know where Max is? I haven't seen him at all since we got here.
No, I haven't seen Jimmy either. But wait, you guys all rode over together, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that fucking sucked. It was
Yeah,
like a
'cause you got
limo
to
ride
sit
for
and-
me. It was pretty sweet.
A limo?
They have champagne and little biscuits in the back seat.
No.
I'm being sarcastic.
I was gonna say, why would you eat biscuits with champagne?
I don't know. You said you were in a
Oh
limo.
my god! Oh, sorry. That was next. Sorry.
What did she do?
That happens
She's
sometimes.
trying to get music to play on the PA.
Why?
I don't know. Because she
You
wants
don't
to.
want music? Why not? Talk about all hers. Ooh, that's a workout.
Okay, so, well, yeah, I take it we're not getting bailed out, huh?
Alright, so, like, you want to get me out of here, right? Because practically your surrogate daughter, like, you trained me, and you raised me after I came out of Red Crow, and I helped you with the comic shop, and
stole money from my customers and conned them out of things with your wonderful hide the ball trick and
yeah, but I mean, I also sold them comics.
yeah, I'm not sure I always got all the money for that.
Okay, I
You
never
just-
stole your comic money. I just stole money from them for magic tricks.
Okay, that's what you took away from trading with me, to steal money from people.
No, that's what I took away from not having a job or a family and needing to survive.
Look,
I think we have 10 minutes.
I'm inclined to actually bail you out because
Wait, hold up. Wait, stop for a second.
you're young.
Stop
and you
talking,
may
stop
miss-
talking.
What? What?
I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think. Okay, we're good. Yep. Okay. What were you saying to me?
I was saying you're young, you make mistakes. I'm inclined to
What
bail you
mistakes?
out. I don't know, flaying a woman open on a table in your house.
That's like a little bit incorrect. So I'd like you to do a little bit more research before you come talk to me.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna overlook that little.
I think we should
Snotty
spend the
attitude.
last of the 10 minutes in silence.
So you don't want bailed out? Is
I'm
this what I'm
highly
saying?
offended by this. No, I don't.
What?
They have really good tater tots here. Do you know what a tater tot is? Are you confused?
Yes, I know what a tater tot is. I used
They're
to
like
have them when I
tiny
was in
potatoes,
school.
and they're
A
like.
little bumpy on the edges and brown. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So you do get okay. They have, but they have. You see, they don't have just tater tots. See, they have all kinds of potatoes here, and all kinds of them are good. The school cafeteria isn't as good as this. I think I'd rather be in jail than school. Is the real point here. Did you know that they have TV here?
Look, don't you remember when I got my black belt and you were so proud of me? Like, I'm still that girl.
Yeah, the tapes of autopsies at her house.
Okay, I didn't have any part in doing the autopsy, and I called the police, so I did the right thing.
You're still there. You still let this happen. Why? How could you possibly? What kind of respect do you have for the dead that you would allow your sister to do this? If
Okay.
you say that was so.
Well, first off, she's dead. We can't do anything worse. And secondly, you've met the people that I live with. They're not exactly easy to control.
So there's no way you want out of here.
No, you can
I
go if
can't
you want to.
convince you to use my money to get out of here and go live a
You
normal
can give
life
it
for a
to
little
me,
bit.
but I'd like to use it for like something else. Like maybe for the vending machine.
I think it's time to go. I'm sure they have lunch or
The
something.
problem is that she doesn't look like she's assaulting you anyway, so.
Oh, she's insulting me, just not physically.
I like to leave. I
Did
feel
he say something to you? Did he assault you?
there's lunch at like 4:30.
You might
I
want
just
to
really don't
might
wanna
want
miss
to
it,
cuff
you
her,
know?
officer, while you're at it.
How did you?
They're serving mac and cheese. What, is there a problem?
How did you?
To get out of your cups.
We're never on. I don't know what you're talking about.
They were never on, and I don't know what she's talking about. Lunch is at 4:30.
I'm gonna go to lunch. It's like 4:15.
Have fun.
I get lost very easily.
Okay. Respect, honor, discipline, patience, persistence. Learning how to get along with people. All tenets of martial arts. Respect being number one. You don't even respect the dead. You could stand up for a dead girl and stop them from cutting her up into pieces in front of you. Now, I'll give you called the cops, which was the right thing to do. But it should never have gotten that far. I mean, you can handle yourself. How you couldn't stop this little girl from wielding a knife and cutting up this body, this poor girl?
Okay, well, first off, that little girl also has telekinesis and can throw people against walls and ceilings without even moving a finger. So if she wanted to do it, she would have been able to do it anyway. And secondly, I'm just assuming you're just not going to bail me out then. You're just not going to help. Despite everything we've been through and how many times we've helped each other.
Well, let me put it to you this way. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to bail you out. I said, you obviously, as much as I thought I taught you, you didn't learn anything.
I've learned plenty. I've learned fucking plenty. That's ridiculous. I'm a way better person now than I was before.
The cop
You're
with
an
the broken
asshole.
nose? The cop with the broken nose?
Yeah, so what? She was
I'm
being
sure-
a dick, okay? That doesn't mean, look, I'm like,
I'm sure his wife's going to feel good about looking at him tonight.
do you know how many people I help? You watch my show, I help people with getting rid of ghosts and fighting demons and fucking killing werewolves that are rampant. Like, look, I'm a good person and you're an asshole for not helping me.
Oh, that's the way to get my help. Calling your master instructor an asshole.
You're not gonna help me anyway.
Damn Skippy, I'm not right now.
No.
Where the fuck is Paco? Did he get bailed out?
I have no idea, but he probably did.
I've got
Honestly,
an
out of all of
offer.
us, Master Mercer would most likely just go with Paco.
Yeah,
What?
I know. He got me zapped. This little fucking button pushing bullshit. Fucking working on him for like ever trying to get me out of here.
Okay, we need to get out of here though. And unless somebody has a better plan, I'm thinking that we'll just pull a fire alarm so that everybody that's innocent gets out of here and then set it on fire, honestly.
Do you see a fucking fire alarm in here?
Well, not
We're
in
in a
this jail cell,
Let's
obviously,
make one.
but how are you gonna make one?
Why don't you just fucking kick out of the room? Dumb idea.
If they take us to another room to interrogate us.
Miss Wilmington, so I brought you here today to get your side of the story. You do realize the severity of this issue.
Sure. I guess from a police standpoint, I can understand the severity of the issue.
But can I get like a bigger chair? Because I can't fit my other arm on here. This is highly uncomfortable. And I think that I am a minor. And I think minors should be put in a comfortable situation, right? I mean, I'm not comfortable with this. Can you tell them how uncomfortable with this I am?
Can I get like a mirror? You know, those, the things.
You're not really in a position for,
No, I'm
requests.
totally in the position, man. If we could like just get one of those things, like, cause I'm a little uneven on this side. Oh no, it's like one.
Do you know how serious the situation is?
What situation?
Yeah, my brother brought me here. I don't know if it's some kind of like a lesson he's trying to teach me. I just want to know where he's at, because he usually comes out and tells me that it's a lesson and I learned it. Don't go in the bushes anymore.
Your brother's here.
Shh. Wait. I just want you to remember.
Miss, what is in your hand? Miss.
Oh, wait. Give me a second with my father, please.
Miss Wilmanson.
Watch your tone.
I'm saying if you're dying, you just remember we're in the other side.
Miss Wilmanson.
Yo, and
I'm leaving.
I like your tone. Thank you.
I'm leaving because I want to.
I just want to point out that I'm going to tell the truth. I'm planning to tell the truth throughout this whole interview, and you probably won't believe any of it, by the way, or appreciate anything that I'm going to say truthfully.
No. Why do you feel this way?
Do you watch my YouTube show?
We fucking do all kinds of cool shit. I mean, did you not hear about the YouTube show?
We've had our medical examiners already examining what was left of.
Yeah, and where did they fucking get their goddamn degree? From community college?
They're licensed.
License from what? The DMV? I mean, I got my license too. I'll show it to you.
Sir,
Whoa.
I honestly don't think I did anything wrong.
well, I'm just gonna lay out the facts here.
Yep.
We found a dead body,
Yeah, that was it. That was there.
a severed face,
What's that?
as well as a scuffle involving your father with a police officer who was called to the
I
scene.
don't recall seeing that part though.
I was tased by one of your officers.
You want to know one thing? It wasn't one of my officers. I'm on a special unit here
What makes you so special?
because I drove an hour and a half here.
I'm being punished for being related to him.
I'm not
I came straight out of the womb and he said bye-bye. He was like, no, I don't want you here. So like, why are we associated as one? I mean, sure, not gonna lie, like, we're tight now, but like, as of recently, I don't think, like, I think we're like, kind of friends. Like, I wouldn't say that we're like related, kind of. I think that's something that you kind of like earn. Like, I'm like, not gonna like, be like, oh yeah, we're very related. I think it's kind of like, oh, yep, he's here.
This isn't a movie. This isn't a show, okay? This is real life.
I am
Mrs. Wilmanson.
painfully aware of this.
I mean, you could be in some serious trouble. You realize the charges that are up against you currently. We located a deceased, mutilated corpse. We found multiple items of paraphernalia. Jimmy, please keep your hands to yourself.
You remind me of my brother. A little bit. He always teaching me these lessons, and I feel like we have a bond.
You're telling me that you have no idea how a dead body ended up in your possession.
No,
You can choose not to answer certain questions.
No, I'm ready.
You can stay silent. Sometimes silence is the best policy.
Are you guys trying to hide something?
No.
But the cake that you guys walked in on us fucking cutting up, which is not a deceased corpse. Okay, so we cut the cake up and we were about ready to fucking serve it with our punch because it was, birthday party or something. I don't know.
So are you telling me that you... It was fake. Our records are indicating that was not a cake.
But your records are scratched. You need new LPs, man.
Get your facts straight. First off, the burnt face had nothing to do with the drowned victim.
Okay, then why did we find the particles in your brother's teeth?
That was a mix-up. Jimmy sometimes gets confused, thought it was a burrito.
I apologize. That was not intentional.
And you expect me to believe that?
You can believe what you want. I'm not here to prove what you believe. I'm not here to convince you. You want to know what happened? I'm telling you what happened. We have been doing this for many years. My daughter's really fucking good at it.
See, the dead body that we were doing an autopsy on was actually a girl, and here's where the crazy part starts because, you know, you're not going to believe any of this, but there are actually girls in the world who have superpowers, and she has the ability to control water, and we figured that what was probably happening was that she was trying to protect like herself in a bubble of water, and she accidentally drowned herself, and we figured we would try to like find out what went wrong, because I'm pretty fucking positive that that's exactly what went wrong. But my sister Whisper was like, but I want to do an autopsy just to make sure that's what really killed her, and I'm like, girl, that's what really killed her. Like, I know, okay, I know. But she insisted on the autopsy, and she already started after I called the cops. So I was like, all right, well, there's no stopping this now. And that's what happened. But she was totally dead, and we didn't kill her. And we found her in our garage, essentially.
No, I just performed like surgery. It was like an autopsy, you know?
Was the girl alive prior to the surgery?
No. She was dead like probably a long time ago.
And can you prove this?
No? I don't... Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, we probably got it on tape somehow. I don't really remember the situation that much.
Do you have footage?
A few hours ago.
You have footage of
I
it?
personally don't, but she probably does. You know, my legal guardian. I think as a minor, I'm not allowed to disclose any of that information. Too young.
Well, we did compensate a few of the cameras on scene, and they are being reviewed by our tech team as we speak.
Okay.
So it is very important that you tell me the truth.
I told you, dude, it was a cake. Like, I mean, isn't there some bank robbers or some shit you gotta fucking take care of? Like, or...
We have our plates full, but that's
Parking
not...
tickets.
That is not your
Well, why would
concern.
you give me
It's a full plate. I'm fucking starving. I missed supper, apparently. I haven't got my phone call. Okay. I didn't even get to finish eating the cake before you guys hauled us out of the house.
There was no cake in the house.
There was 2 cake if you would have fucking opened your eyes.
It does sound a little embellished. Possibly, you know, maybe, are you feeling well? Do you need some water? Should we call a doctor?
I don't know
Have
what
you
you're trying to imply here.
Have you taken any illegal substances in the last 24 hours?
No.
I am drug free. Actually, my sister pretty much like, she has like a kids show that she's starting, and she literally says all the time in the show, like, don't do drugs, kids, because it's bad for you. No, I don't do drugs. I can't speak for everybody that I live with.
Like, dude, seriously, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about right now. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. I drank a bunch of beer tonight, okay?
So you're on,
Not even son.
are you telling me you're
Not
toxic?
even a
And
son.
it's a fucking light bulb. And I'm pretty sure, I hope it's a high pressure light bulb because it's gonna fucking do nothing for my complexion if it's not.
The whole situation is just not right. This whole situation is just not right.
What do you mean by that? What is not right about the situation?
You can't take the place of my brother.
Jimmy, I am not
You
trying to...
can't take the place of my brother and my family, and you're torturing us.
I remember there was some water involved. That's where the submarine idea came from. You know, we all thought, you know, where's the submarine? Or at least I did. And so, I thought if we can figure out if there is a submarine. Yeah.
Can you explain to me why there is stolen plutonium on the scene?
Because I wanted it. It's mine.
Remember what we talked about just a couple minutes ago? Silence is sometimes the best policy. I can imagine it sounds pretty crazy to you. But, I've actually lived it, so...
Now, I get the feeling, and I don't want to assume, but I get the feeling you are going to plead insanity to these charges of ghosts and goblins and dead people showing up at your house and girls with powers, you said?
Well, I didn't intend to plead insanity, considering all of it is true.
You do realize how crazy that sounds.
Plenty of paranormal investigators have watched our show and have tried to debunk all of it and prove it as myth, and it has never worked. Which is why we are not in jail now, and why we will not be in jail after all of this settles down. Every time this happens, they're like, you're insane and none of this is true, and then they can't prove that it's not true. Got it. There it is. Freaking found it. It was necessary because I'm about to start a fucking fire. Really, you want to fight me? I just set a building on fire.
Ma'am, put the donut down. Ma'am, put it. Little girl, I do not want to shoot you. That's good. Calm down. Yeah.